The race session is at May 2018, V0.6 in Riga, Latvia. Riley Gallardo from United States is P1. Andreas Speck from Brazil is P2. Matthias Noli from Brazil is P3. James Pendry from England is P4. Victor Martineau from Brazil is P5. Kevin Woodward from Canada is P6. Gordon Jacobson from United States is P7. Walter Phillips from United States is P8. Riley Gallardo is first.
It's time to bring the action!
Matthias Noli is second. Andreas Speck in Generalis is P3. James Pendry is P4. James Pendry is now 6th. Matthias Noli in Kina Studija is P2. Kevin Woodward in Motor Muse Jalikums is P4. Walter Phillips is P6. Matthias Noli is P2, 0.4 behind Riley Gallardo. Walter Phillips is P6. Matthias Noli is P2, 0.4 behind Riley Gallardo. Walter Phillips in Motor Muse Jalikums is 6th, 0.3 behind Gordon Jacobson. Gordon Jacobson is 6th. Matthias Noli in Slimnica on lap 3 is second, 0.8 behind Riley Gallardo. Gordon Jacobsen in Motor Muse Jalecoms is P6, 0.6 behind Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips was 86.1 faster last lap. Matthias Noli in Pi Ozila is second, 0.3 behind Riley Gallardo. Gordon Jacobsen is 6th, 0.6 behind Walter Phillips. Matthias Noli is P2, 0.1 behind Riley Gallardo. Andreas Specht in Motor Muse Jalecoms is third, 0.5 behind Matthias Noli. Andreas Specht is now P2. Gordon Jacobsen is P6, 0.3 behind Walter Phillips. Andreas Specht in Elkanese is second. Gordon Jacobsen is 6th, 0.7 behind Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips was 85.6 faster last lap. Andreas Specht from Brazil is second, 0.4 behind Riley Gallardo. Gordon Jacobsen in Motor Muse Jalecoms is P6, 0.5 behind Walter Phillips. James Pendry is P7, 0.5 behind Gordon Jacobsen. Gordon Jacobsen in Elkanese is 6th, 0.2 behind Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips was 85.0 faster last lap. Gordon Jacobsen lost 6th to James Pendry. Andreas Specht is P2, 0.5 behind Riley Gallardo. Walter Phillips from United States is 7th, 0.2 behind Gordon Jacobsen. Riley Gallardo in Sealer is P2, 0.1 behind Andreas Specht. Walter Phillips in Sealer is 7th, 0.3 behind Gordon Jacobsen. Riley Gallardo in Generalis is 2nd, 0.1 behind Andreas Specht. Walter Phillips in Generalis on lap 7 is P7 battling Gordon Jacobson. Riley Gallardo in Kina Studija on lap 7 is P2, 0.1 behind Andreas Specht. Walter Phillips is 7th, 0.1 behind Gordon Jacobson. Walter Phillips is now 6th. Riley Gallardo is 2nd, 0.5 behind Andreas Specht. Victor Martinov in Elkanese is P7, 0.8 behind Walter Phillips. Riley Gallardo in Slimnica is P2. Victor Martinov from Brazil in Kina Studija is P7, 0.5 behind Walter Phillips. Riley Gallardo in Pi Ozala is P2, 0.3 behind Andreas Specht. Victor Martinov is P7, 0.4 behind Walter Phillips. Riley Gallardo is P2, 0.2 behind Andreas Specht. Victor Martinov in Tilts is 7th, 0.2 behind Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips in Slimnica is 7th, 0.3 behind Victor Martinov. Riley Gallardo in Elkanese is P2, 0.5 behind Andreas Specht. Matthias Noli in Generalis is P4, 0.4 behind Kevin Woodward. Kevin Woodward is P4, 0.3 behind Matthias Noli. Riley Gallardo in Motor Muse Jalikums is 2nd, 0.5 behind Andreas Specht. Kevin Woodward in Smilsa Kalns is P4. Riley Gallardo in El Cañiz on lap 11 is P2, 0.5 behind Andreas Specht. Kevin Woodward is P4, 0.6 behind Matthias Noli. Riley Gallardo from United States in Kina Studija is P2, 0.5 behind Andreas Specht. Kevin Woodward from Canada is P4, 0.8 behind Matthias Noli. Riley Gallardo is P2, 0.4 behind Andreas Specht. Gordon Jacobson is 8th, 0.7 behind Walter Phillips. Matthias Noli is 3rd, 0.5 behind Riley Gallardo. Gordon Jacobson in Sealer on lap 12 is P8, 0.9 behind Walter Phillips. Matthias Noli is 3rd, 0.5 behind Riley Gallardo. James Pendry entering the pits is P8. Gordon Jacobson is P7, 1.4 behind Walter Phillips. Matthias Noli from Brazil is 3rd, 0.2 behind Riley Gallardo. Gordon Jacobson is 7th, 1.4 behind Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips was 85.5 faster last lap. Matthias Noli from Brazil in Slimnica is P3, 0.3 behind Riley Gallardo. Riley Gallardo in Motor Muse Jalicoms is third battling Matthias Noli. Gordon Jacobson in Motor Muse Jalicoms is 7th, 0.7 behind Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips was 85.7 faster last lap. Riley Gallardo in Slimnica is P3, 0.7 behind Matthias Noli. Walter Phillips is 7th. Gordon Jacobson is P7, 0.1 behind Walter Phillips. Gordon Jacobson passed Walter Phillips for 6th. Riley Gallardo from United States is P3, 0.7 behind Matthias Noli. Walter Phillips is P7, 0.3 behind Gordon Jacobson. Riley Gallardo in Motor Muse Jalicoms is 3rd, 0.7 behind Matthias Noli. James Pendry is 8th, 1.8 behind Walter Phillips. Riley Gallardo in Slimnica is 3rd, 0.8 behind Matthias Noli. James Pendry is 8th battling Walter Phillips. James Pendry passed Walter Phillips for P7. Walter Phillips is P8, 0.5 behind James Pendry. Riley Gallardo in Generalis is P3, 1.1 behind Matthias Noli. James Pendry is P7, 3.4 ahead of Walter Phillips. Riley Gallardo is P3, 1.2 behind Matthias Noli. Matthias Noli in tilts is second. Riley Gallardo is P3, 1.1 behind Matthias Noli. James Pendry is 7th, 3.4 behind Gordon Jacobson. Riley Gallardo is 3rd, 2.2 behind Matthias Noli. James Pendry from England in Sealer is 7th, 0.3 behind Gordon Jacobson. James Pendry is now P8. Walter Phillips in Alcanes is 7th, 0.3 behind Gordon Jacobson. James Pendry in Generalis is 8th, 0.4 behind Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips is 7th, 0.2 behind Gordon Jacobson. Walter Phillips lost P7 to James Pendry. James Pendry in Kina Studija on lap 20 is 7th, 0.2 ahead of Walter Phillips. James Pendry lost P7 to Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips is 7th. James Pendry is 8th, 0.5 behind Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips is P7, 0.2 ahead of James Pendry. James Pendry is P8, 0.2 behind Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips is 7th, 0.2 ahead of James Pendry. The leader has just finished the race. Andreas Speck finished P1. Matthias Noli finished 2nd. Riley Gallardo finished P3. Kevin Woodward finished P4. Victor Martineau is 5th. Victor Martineau finished 5th. James Pendry is 6th. James Pendry finished P6. Walter Phillips finished 7th. Gordon Jacobson finished 8th.